okay, you know, God is a woman. My collar still pop, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you came to my shows the last couple weeks, whatever, you might have heard me say, you know, God is a woman, like on stage, like I talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, whatever, like it's not like, you know, the DVDs, I mean, you know, it's probably on video somewhere, like, you know, they film and stuff, whatever. So on probably YouTube somewhere, so y'all can check it out. But, you know, like when I say this to people, like I always, like, it's different for each audience though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because again, it's really better if I could explain it to you based upon your understanding. Like I can't really just break it down. So that's what we're doing. We starting the campaign, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like it's not just something that we hope for, you know. It has to be, this is something that we have to make. We have to do it ourselves. We have to put our efforts in it, you know what I'm saying? And that, like I said, I dedicated my life to it, so we have to dedicate our life to letting everybody know that God is a woman, you know, and then show and prove, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, if you, I mean, you know, you got a question, whatever, I know the hate's gonna come, and once I start breaking down concepts for you, you can understand the laws of polarity, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, you get a fuller grip, a better understanding. You know, it's only certain laws, and true laws, universal laws, and we all need to know those, you know. So, you know, like I say, you know, when I do my show, whatever, and I make sure to say it in front of people, because, you know, I need to let them know that, you know what I'm saying, in front of men, in front of women, like, and I say, this is what I say, you may hear me say this a lot, I say, if you see a pretty little girl walk past, you know, you say to her, say, oh my God, you know what I mean? God, like, you know, and God gives gifts. Like, God is like me. I came from heaven, you know. Try to get back to heaven as often, as frequently. You know, it's possible. You know, I love it. I love serving God, and like I say, the realization for me comes when I realize that that's what I'm here to do as a man. You know what I'm saying? As a man, my job is to serve women. We've been doing this for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years. Not until recently, in modern era, has the woman not been God. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a modern thing. Let me tell you how I know this. You know, in every culture except mostly the European culture, which is not, you know what I mean, because the European woman is God too. The black woman is God. You know what I'm saying? The Asian woman is God. You know what I mean? God is a woman. You know what I mean? But again, European culture, you know, they may not exalt God and praise God and worship God like most other cultures. Like, again, like, you have to understand, like, you know, I spoke about, you know, a man having more than one wife or whatever, but he's not, if you look at the genetics, again, you know what I'm saying, like, one man, a woman loves her child more than she loves her man, period. She has, you know, she deals with a man in order to, you know, to procreate. And she may want to be with this dude for a while. That don't mean forever, to death do his part, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't, I mean, like, that's not what God, you can't own God, you can't have God, you can't possess God. God is free, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, you have to respect the fact that she is God and that she can change her mind and she can do what she wants to do, like, you know what I mean? And we can't control God, we can't tame God. But back to the genetics, like I said, like, you know, one man can impregnate 4 or 5 gods at once, you know what I mean, in one cycle, like, you know, whereas if the woman has to wait 9 months to have another baby, but the man, you know, he could get her pregnant, he can get her pregnant, he can get her pregnant, get her pregnant, and God can continue to create, you know what I'm saying? So the man is serving God. You see what I'm saying? I mean, because her goal is to create. That's it. Now, you know, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Why stupid? I mean, you know, what kind of question is that? You know what I'm saying? Because this is questions that people have asked. I've been dealing with this for, like, you know, a month. You know, I haven't really brought it to the light because, you know, this shit is deep, man. This shit is real. I need your help. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one person, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm talking to people, and people understand this. You know what I'm saying? And I love it when I talk to somebody, they say, I say God is a woman, they say, I know, so, yeah, so what's new? It's nothing new, brother. That's the thing. We need to if we know, we need to make sure everybody know. And if you know it, you need to tell people that you know it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So donate, give it up. Come on, dig deep, dig deep. We need your help. This is not a joke. This is real talk. Once God is exalted and put into true perspective, once we know who God is and what God is and shit, the world will change. The world will be a better place. You see what I'm saying? Everything you do is for God. You want a big house, you want a big car. Why you want a big car? You want a car so you can pick God up, take God to your big house. Once you get it there, you can hopefully she'll be locked in. You know what I'm saying? You can lock the door on her and she'll say, okay, well, I'll decorate it and make it do this and make it look like that, and then God will come and add her flavor and create you know what I mean, a heaven on earth for you. You think what I'm saying? But that is your mentality. That's why you get up and work every day. You know what I'm saying? For God.